Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of City Skylines, and as promised from the last video, I'm still at the Butler residence. Let's play this map on and get the game rolling, the cash flowing, the donging. We seem to have a building on fire. Great. Let's construct a little firehouse somewhere along here. Right there. To maybe put the fire out. It might get there in time. Might. But we can never be too sure. So, just a good way to start it really, by getting this thing down, the little firehouse. And basically what we want to do on this episode is we're going to look after little hamlet, and little hamlet will look after us. So we're going to make these kids feel really safe and secure. They're going to have police right outside, because now we're developing into the game and we're getting a bit of everything come through. So we've got the school, we've got a bit of education. This was a firehouse. I am a dick. Don't actually want that. I need the police department. It's that one I want. There we go, they're off. So we've got the police department in town. Someone has been robbed. He's investigating the crime scene. He's fucked off. So little hamlet is starting to become a little bit bigger. We don't want it to be too big. We're going to keep it relatively small, I think. I don't fancy having big hamlet on my hands, if that makes any sense. But what we're going to do is we're going to set up the district over here, and this area up and around here should just be easier to do that, and it's going to have the shops included as well, all in there. And this is going to be called the little hamlet, because that's of course what you make to start with. You will always make a little hamlet. Now we're losing money, quite bad actually. Why is this? Why are we losing money? Why are we losing money? Power is struggling, that's what it is. So we are struggling a little bit, we're losing money, so what we're going to have to do, I think, is just tax these little bastards. So the taxation isn't working too well. Oh shit. Can we put some more houses in maybe? Don't think this will work, because then the power demand's going to be higher. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. So we've got new services. Right, power's really struggling. We're going to start losing buildings, aren't we? Okay, I give in. I give in. I'm taking a small loan to tie myself over. Once I've got these wind turbines up and running though, power should be fine. Right. Whole city has just lost all power. The rest of the city is now picked up. Why didn't this rename to the little hamlet? Come on. The little Hamlet. There you go, that renamed. Policies. Do we want to set any policies to this area? Do we? Don't we? Right, let's have a look. Policies. Do I have policies enabled? Policies. I don't think I have any policies yet. Or do I? I don't think I do, so we're going to ignore that. Right, where did I put them houses and buildings? So their buildings up. They're up. We're going to go for a few this side as well. In fact, they're not going to have any. There we go. The hamlet is hammling away. We do need to make more money though. We are very bad on money. I mean, it's not too bad. We will pick up on money in a minute, but ooh, it's making my nerves tickle how bad we are sort of on money at the moment. There's a fire all the way down here. Luckily, yeah, they've got to it. Sweet. And we... Oh! Would you like some water down here, guys? Better do that, haven't we, as well? Let them build up. Okay, so it's going alright. We're back in the green. We're making some cash monies again. Traffic-wise, we're not too bad on traffic. You got a bit over here, a little bit over here, but nothing that says we can't live with. Healthcare's brilliant. Education's just superb, even though nobody is educated at all. But it's Little Hamlet. It's not Education Hamlet, is it now? And what we're going to do is we need to get some more houses in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these up like this, and one like that. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. They're all one block and that one's not. Because then what we can do in this little area is we're going to fill that up with houses. Fill this up with shop. And then this all up with houses. And I mean, this is a terrible, inefficient way of doing it, because oh, Tiny Town has been made, so they're going to want a bloody high school soon, so that's good. But that's fine. Shopping, we're also going to put some shops along here. Cool. Okay, so this is sort of developing a bit, actually. The traffic in here is building up, so what I might do is I can change the roads to be a little bit thicker coming in here. So I might upgrade them too, but the space is already occupied. Ugh. Reallocate it. We're going to put it there instead. Right. Then what we should do is the power comes there, so if we do that like that, and that like that, and then just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Ah. Ah. This is a bit of a... This is going to be the shitter, I think. Do you know what I think we need to do, actually? So I can't delete that. What I think would be ideal is to do something like that. And then... something like that. And the reason for it... there is no reason for it, really. Because I'm hoping that would decongest that a little bit. That's what I'm hoping. Which does seem to be working, actually. I'm not going to lie, it's working to a degree. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some of this into here. This industrial sector needs to become big industriale. Little hamlet, we're gonna start doing a bit of decorative design to Little Hamlet here. And link a few of the key places up by dirt tracks. And then they can literally just be like, oh, I'm walking over. What's a big tree? Put some of these in here. And then, because this is sort of parky, we're going to put a park on the main road here. And this makes everyone here actually really, really happy. We're also going to import, if we got space, in Little Hamlet, a little fire protection as well. And that is Little Hamlet done. Little Hamlet now is complete. All we need to do now is just build up the money. 40 power. I think we're going to have to stick to wind turbines. I'm not going to lie, wind turbines bloody work great. For now. So we've got a lot of dinging and donging going on in Dongsville, and this is what we like to see. Little Hamlet is vastly become Big Hamlet. And Little Hamlet, we're going to set some policies. So we are going to... Ooh. We're going to do a park and recreation. Smoking ban. We'll leave everything, actually. There's no point harming our people in our area and struggle them out. So we've decided not to set any policies up for now, and we'll leave them blank. Sorry about this video being probably a little bit choppy. I keep getting distracted while I've got to organise a few bits and bobs, but hopefully all distractions are done for the rest of this video at least. So let's have a look. Little Hamlet is growing really well. So what I envision is Little Hamlet, or whether this will become, not enough educated workers, will stay like this, and might venture out a little bit, so I might do like education centre just here, but then there'll be other Little Hamlets. I've always played City Skylines in a way where I've built up huge big areas and I'll end up taking over like the whole world. All of this would be taken up, but I like the idea of doing little tiny towns with not a lot in them that just are there in a sense. I think that works really well. We can now do a high school, and people are demanding it, so I think we're gonna have to get one of them down.